This was the best thing they could ever put on TV, and I love the basketball TV.
Go.
Down, toe crunch,
Point your toes,
back
and then up.
and then 3
Controlled
sets of
up.
10.
Yeah. So down, point the toes, straight, and up. 3 sets of 10 equals 30.
30. See, I feel like I need.
Okay, 3 sets of 10. Up. Just like that. And you have a nasty sore on the bottom of your foot.
That's where I kept saying that was rubbing.
Got it?
I do this.
These are called dorsal flexation. So point down and up. And you're gonna do 3 sets of 10.
Oh, I thought she said 30.
3 sets of 10 is 30.
Oh.
Just break it down a little bit.
Yeah. Thanks. I can feel a lot of popping. I don't like that feeling.
You range from 1 to 10 in the popping.
Like a,
Hands on the table and backwards. And hold it for 30 seconds.
So the news I got today was basically trash this boot, because this boot and all the other boots I had on before this made everything worse, and I'm in a more serious situation than I ever was at the beginning. So I have to go get a athletic tennis shoe, like a running athletic tennis shoe, because they said that was probably the best support right now, and don't want me to spend a lot of money on something right now because it probably won't last as long. I would probably have to change to a different type of shoe after. Like, everything is in little baby steps. Everything is in step by step. So like, I'm like, I have no patience. Zero patience at all. I'm not a patient person at all. I do not have patience. So I'm like, okay, time to change for another one. I don't know. But the news I got, I still have fractures. 3 of them. A misplacement bone in my ankle. I don't know the names. I can't pronounce the names, but I'll put a screenshot up on the screen of what it is. But yeah, so basically they want me to try walking in this tennis shoe, but they're like not for sure about wearing this tennis shoe. They want me to get a different specialized shoe, and then they're talking about getting me a more like a medical shoe, I guess, style shoe. It's because I'm looking for, they told me to look for a square-toed shoe that's wide, so that way my toes aren't so crammed up and they don't curl up. I need something that's give me room, so that way when I walk it'll spread back out, and like my foot will not be so short anymore, because when you stop walking on your foot, it like this part would go like this, so your foot is literally like this, and it shortens the toes and like everything. So like if you don't walk on it for so long, it's gonna end up like this, and this is what my foot is. So in order for me to start walking again and walking over, then I have to do that, but I need a specialized shoe, and they, right now, it's literally like, we only can see what we can see, and we just have to go day by each problem. Like if you hear water or it's Dusky drinking some water, because that literally just scared me. I was like, oh wait, what? He's in here. Anyway, so like what the guy was saying and like everybody there, I appreciated everybody there. They were genuinely amazing, genuinely cared. And come on. Yeah, come on. Everybody was super nice. I felt comfortable in that environment. I felt safe in that environment. It was amazing. Everybody was cool. Everybody was funny. Everybody was just so fun. You know what I mean? But also so serious when it comes to injuries. I really believe and I have confidence that they will help me get through this, and I want to show you guys my journey and my progress about this, because now this is getting more into the details and more of activity, I guess, that you guys will see on my channel and see me be able to progress from a year or from October 26th till now. And they said that a lot of things don't show up right away on your x-rays or MRIs, nerve studies, things like that. Like they said, a lot of the times it's all cloudy and you can't tell what it is until like a year later or 5 years later or 2 days later. You have it and then it's gone for 2 days. You have something in your foot for 2 days and it's gone. Like they said, it's hard to see where we're at right now. So that's why they said don't break the bank for a special shoe right now, because we don't know where we're at. We can't see a lot of things. We can only see certain things and a small amount of things on my foot and on my ankle. My leg is even bad. Like there's like a tendon or like the thing up here that needs to be readjusted or strengthened or something, because there's something misplaced here. I'm pretty sure this bone is displaced. And then I have a screenshot, but I've been looking up and I've been trying to process what is happening, what is going on, because I truly genuinely believe that I will get better and that I will heal as long as I work hard for it and get through the pain and suffering, because there's literally nothing you can do with this injury. Literally nothing we can do with this injury. I just have to sit here, basically do my little exercises and hope to God that my foot heals. The moral of the story, I just have to sit here and suffer and wait, be patient for my body to heal on its own, because I'm not the type of person that would like to take medicine or anything like that to help it, but I'm taking gabapentin for my nerve pain, for my nerves to grow back. Everything, as far as I understand, on my nerve steady, everything's fine. Everything came back normal on my nerve steady. Everything's fine, which I don't understand, because when she shocked me on the nerve back here, when she was starting, I don't know why you guys aren't way over there. When she was starting the shock on like my side of my leg here and like starting to go in the back, I didn't feel anything. And she asked if am I getting used to it, because I wasn't jumping, I wasn't reacting like I was the entire time they were doing it. And I'm like, no, I don't feel anything. I don't feel that. Like I don't feel anything. I can't feel anything from here over. Like all back here is like all gone. Like there's no nerves, there's nothing. Like they're not connected at all. So like I don't understand. And I guess it's because, again, they can't do anything, and I just have to sit here and suffer until my body heals on its own, if it ever does. And I don't know if it'll ever will on the nerve part. Like certain nerves back here, I honestly don't know if they'll heal back and if they grow back or connect, because I know a lot of this stuff over here is not, there's like nothing there. So I don't know, but more of the story is no boot. They want me to do weight bearing, where I am literally walking around the entire house with just my sock. no shoe, nothing. And that's gonna be hard because we have hardwood floor. Like I said in one of my short videos, I can only do walking in the bedroom because it has carpet, it has cushion, it's fine, it doesn't hurt my foot. But when I go out and leave the bedroom, leave my safe space, go out into the house, there's hardwood floor, and he's wanting me to either walk with a sock or walk without a sock. He said he was really stretching and trying to say he would prefer me to be walking around the house without a sock, because I'm klutz and I'm constantly falling up and down the stairs. So like if I were to just walk out and leave the bedroom, then I would grab like a grippy sock or a grippy slipper or something to wear, because also I have Raynaud's, so I can't be walking around the house on cold ass hardwood floor, because that would shock my Raynaud's and spike it up, and then I literally can't feel my foot at all. Well, I can't really feel it at all anyways, but it'll go numb and I would have to go heat it up and everything. So like I physically really can't walk around the house without a sock because it's so cold in here. So I don't know what they want from me. Not to walk without a sock because my toes are still kind of crammed. This is like a wider sock, so like I don't see my toes being crammed up, but I understand what he was getting at. Need to walk around with no sock, no shoe, because then my foot would be flat and I would start to be able to get it back to normal and my toes not be so crunched up and everything together. So I understand that. It's just my Raynaud's. I'm kind of in a twisted mod right now with that. So just keep that in mind too. Because of the cushion. So like the cushion is what helps me to be able to walk and not be in so much pain. The only thing that's stopping me from walking normally is this fracture here that's connected to my toe. I don't know if I should show you guys. It's not like that bad, but warning, if you have a weak stomach or anything, don't watch. Skip through this part. I don't know if I'm going to be talking even more after this, but I'm going to be showing you my foot and talking about my foot and moving it. So if you have a weak stomach, please click off, or I don't know if I'm going to have more to this video after, but if you have a weak stomach, please click off. Please don't watch. Thank you. I love you and I appreciate you guys so very much. So, okay, the bruising went down, but when we got to the physical therapy, oh my goodness, it was bad. It was black and blue. Black and blue. But it's still kind of black, but it's not as bad. So this is where like the bruising was. So like this bone here is fractured. So like me trying to put pressure on along here and like my toes, all of my toes are sore. Like they don't hurt, they're just sore, but my big toe is obviously the one that is sharp pain and wants to shoot me through the roof. Every time I try to put pressure and like bend, I can't do that, but I can put pressure on my entire foot from like probably like here down. I can put pressure on. It's fine. But my toes, with the big toe with the fracture being here, is keeping me from bending and putting pressure on my toes and actually walk normal. He wants me to push through the pain, basically, but don't overdo it. He said don't overdo it. That's what they were scared of doing to me, is overworking me, and they didn't want to overwork me today. So they were easy on me for my very first day, but then next week it's going to be way more intense, they said, and they're going to get me kicking and going. So I'm pretty excited because I have confidence that I will be able to have strength again and that they are doing a great job. I have confidence that they will help me get through it. So, and they do too. So I love that. I love that. I love it. They were such great people. Like that was such a good environment. Like I haven't had a good environment like that in such a long time. So yeah, it was fun, and I believe they'll get me back to going on my strength. And what they gave me to take home, now I would have to buy my own ankle weights or whatever you call them. I would have to buy my own ankle weights and get that going. But and I have clips of the exercises they gave me. Yes, I had permission to film in there. Yes, they were amazing. They were cool. Yes, as long as there was no like other patient around us or by me, then we couldn't. But they understood that I wanted to post it to YouTube and have it for me to look at later, mainly. So I can have it and like see what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Because I have like 2 exercises that I can do here at home. I would have to buy weights. Obviously I don't have money for that, but I would have to go buy my ankle weights in order to do that. But they gave me this little band thing, and it's really soft. Like I can't get over how soft it is. It literally smells like a balloon, like a Halloween Party City balloon. No, it actually smells like a Halloween mask. That's what I'm thinking of. This literally smells like a Halloween mask, like you get from Walmart or Party City or something. You put it on, like something that's full on head Halloween mask thing. That's what this smells like. Like if you were to get like an animal mask for Halloween, like a wolf or something, and you put it on and it's like all covered up and like the face is like smushing your face, and it has that smell, if you know what I'm talking about. That's what this smells like, and it smells good. Just get high off this. Yeah, I've been in a pretty good mood today because I was in a great environment, and because I haven't been in one for a very long time, and I like it. I was glad. So my next time I do twice a week, and then my exercises at home, breaks in between of the 3 sets of 10. So like I do a set of 10 of my exercise, take a break for a little bit, and then go back, do another set of 10, take a break for a little bit, go back, do another set of 10, take a break, and then move on to a next exercise, or just rest or ice or heat something, because I have to heat my foot for 10 minutes and then ice my foot for 10 minutes. But the ice is either more Husky keeps coming in here, and I think he misses me and separation anxiety because I was gone for a couple hours, but Daddy was here. So yeah, he just keeps coming in and checking up on me and he misses me, and I was giving him loves. But we're back. I don't know what I was talking about. What was I talking about, guys? What was I saying? I was going on about Dusky. Give me a second. I gotta look back. So like, I have Menards, right? Nothing new. So with my injury, with anything that we're doing, like even like I said in my nerve study, they had to heat my foot up before they could do anything because it has to be at a certain temperature. With physical therapy, I have to heat it multiple times throughout like the day. I only heat it for like 10 minutes in physical therapy because physical therapy is timed. You're on a schedule for each thing, you know what I mean? So you only have like a limit how long you can do things, obviously, because you can't be there forever. You gotta go home. Anyway, so I have to heat my foot throughout the day, so that way it'll help with my range of motion, and I can move my foot a little bit more and like get my muscles relaxed and like not so tense and tight, if that makes any sense. So I heat my foot before I do my exercises, before I like do anything, before I get up and walk around the house or whatever. Heat my foot first to loosen up the muscles, to just relax it and just get it moving and warm because of my Raynaud's. It doesn't say warm at all. So this is like so hard to comprehend and like process, because I'm like, I've never had to deal with such an injury. Like, I've smashed my thumb in a freaking metal door. I've cracked my elbow from falling down the stairs. I stubbed my toe, but I never broke it. I'm trying to think of if I did it. Oh, and I had like a fracture in like my wrist from falling on black ice at work. But yeah, so like I never had to deal with such a big injury. I've never been to physical therapy. This is my first time going to physical therapy for myself. I've been to physical therapy with my dad multiple times, and I've been to physical therapy with my fiance, but I've never went for myself. So this is all like, okay, there's so many steps I have to take. There's so much stuff I have to do, and if I want to get this going and lock down, then I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna lock in, and you guys are gonna see the progress, and we're gonna get through this together. And I'm just dreading about walking around the house without a shoe, because this hurts so bad when I put pressure on it. It's fine now, it doesn't hurt. It only hurts when I have to put pressure on it and like when I bend and things, because obviously it's broken.